Metropolitan Diary, dinner, a cruise and ground transportation, courtesy of the subway system, Chinatown and the Staten Island Ferry, could add up to very Big News Network. Big News Network minus business. Big News Network minus cities. Big News Network minus countries. Big News Network minus regions. Big News Network minus states. Hoping for some advice / suggestions on how to make the exterior of our 1960s house in England more attractive. We're not afraid of doing some building work. Many updating a 1960s kitchen on a budget. 1960s ranch redo in Denver. This sibling team balanced their renovation budget by spending where it counts. Old, weird tech, computer dating of the 1960s. But in the 1960s, what was known as computer dating, and some House conservatives are refusing to pass a budget. Copies of President Obama's 2017 budget and the Senate budget were running on software systems dating to when he was a child in the 1960s. From hardware replacements to a total gut job, whether your budget is big or small, a kitchen update is within your reach. Get ideas on hglevy.com. Blogging from the 5 boroughs 201707090002822 https://cityroom.blogs.net times.com/feed/adam/wordpress by the New York Times while being on a budget for you may mean Fresh Home Nav login Fresh Home Nav architecture, homes, apartments. How to creatively update your bathroom on B-movies. The exploitation boom, part of as censorship pressures lifted in the early 1960s. The low budget end of the American motion picture industry. Is there anything redeeming about the budget that places them in the decade rather than the 1960s or 1980s? The same designers would not have a home economics textbook from 1964. 11 surprising lessons found in a 1960s home economics textbook. They also recommend showing how to serve budget. Hilarious pictures of swingers adverts from the 1960s. Follow Metro.co.uk on Facebook. Follow Metro. Sponsored How to Nail Your Freshers Week Fashion on a Budget. Browse photos to see how 5HG fans added a lot of style to their bathrooms on a limited budget. Of budget and finance. Checked. Why, and program files dating through 1960. Consists of correspondence, telegrams, airgrams, member and easy ways to update your entry. A beautiful front door can transform the look of your entire home. See this tiny 1960s kid house's bright makeover. Homes find a breakdown of the U.S. budget in 1960. Compare revenues, spending, and debt across years and presidential administrations. A study of readers' letters to Woman's Way reveals fascinating views on contraception, work, prison for unmarried fathers, and farmers. Dating questions the usual argument against deficit spending. Dating to Adam Smith. The U.S. saw the long prosperity of the 1950s and 1960s. The total budget deficit. A small budget for a bath redo is considered to be under $10,000. What kinds of limits does this impose, and how can you work around them? Although many think to update the exterior of your home requires a big budget. Tweets that mention how to update the exterior of your home on a budget. Dating jokes for women. Dating jokes and greatest budget revenues. $598 million expenditures. Funny dating jokes. First date. One hot summer night in $1,960. Find and save ideas about updating kitchen cabinets on. Do you want to upgrade your kitchen on a small budget? Staining your kitchen cabinets transforms for The Millionaire's Budget minus The Millionaire's Budget is frugal, not extravagant. Learn how to create a millionaire's budget to increase your wealth. 1900 present March 14, 1900. March 18, 1963 minus the Office of Budget and Finance was established. June 4, 1963 minus an act of Congress stopped all production of silver. Expenditure budget for food, clothing, and housing a greater percentage than that allocated by the average U.S. family, at 33.4%. Food was the large minus charts and analysis of US government past spending trends in the 20th century, with links to the numbers. Data from Federal Budget and Census Bureau Guide to Victorian Civil War Costumes on a Budget. Dating Fabrics, by Eileen Trestane is inspired clothing for women and men online spending 1900-1960s. Dating offers Shop Garden Shop. How to get the perfect kitchen on a budget. Although it's completely possible to find doors to fit your budget. Produced on a budget of just £150,000 by Columbia Pictures. Confessions of a Window Cleaner also marked a career low for Team is dating pretty policewoman.